Hi guys, hello, welcome back. Okay, I'm so excited. Yesterday was the start of the Sephora spring sale event that they have yearly, and of course I was first in line to get my thing. I made a list weeks in advance. I have been eyeing these things for a few months now, and I finally got my precious hands on them. Here's the precious bag. How should I do this? I think I should show you everything and then put it on, because this is gonna be a try-on haul. First things first, I got this makeup brush by Makeup by Mario. This one is the F3, and I believe it is the smallest one. So it's made with a kind of like flat blush brush. I'm pretty sure this is for blush. And then we've got this side right here, which I believe is used for highlight, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use it for concealer because I feel like this is gonna be great, or like just set under my eyes. Anyways, very versatile. Makeup by Mario. This was pretty expensive and it's pretty small, but I feel like brushes is something I definitely lack of and I need to invest more in. So second thing is skincare. I got the Summer Fridays. This is the Dream Oasis Deep Hydration Serum. When I saw this online, I was like, I feel like I would like it because I have extremely dry skin, and anything that is hydrating I feel like I would love. And look at this packaging, it's so sleek. Summer Fridays just makes me feel like it has like many beautiful ingredients. I'm not the most like educated when it comes to skincare. Like I know the steps I need to do and what the products are for, but in terms of ingredients, I don't really know. But for those of you who do know, there is squalane in here, there's glycerin, there's aloe, there is ceramide and centella. There's also niacinamide. So these are all like ingredients. They're super hydrating. It's gonna make my skin very luminous, so I'm so excited to try this. I got a refill of the inkey, the hyaluronic acid. I have gone through so many bottles of these. At this point, they should have like kind of like a reward system where if you bring a number of bottles, you get one for free or something like that, because I'm pretty sure I've gone through like at least 10 bottles of this. Guys, I got the Rare Beauty tinted moisturizer. I truly did not need this, but when I saw it, I kind of fell in love and I was like, okay, anything for my queen Selena. Like Rare Beauty is always so sleek. It's always so pretty, thoughtful. And I got mine in the shade, this is 22 Warm. I got this little kit from Tower 28. I've been eyeing this one online and I was like, oh, this sucks because it's only available online. Turns out it was in store. So it comes with a gloss. This is the shade Pistachio. And it comes with a blush, and this one is the shade, oh, Magic Hour. They describe this as a rosy nude blush. Looks like this, and the gloss looks like this. This is literally kind of my lip color, slightly lighter, but I know I'm gonna love this. And look at this. This is so pretty. It feels like the perfect like summer shade. Sol de Janeiro hair oil. I love the Bum Bum cream and the spray. Like I always use it. This smells exactly like it. The reason why I picked it up is because it kind of feels like the Moroccan oil. So I'm gonna use it right now. Come on. Okay. As you can see, it's drippy. It has like the same color as the Moroccan oil. It has the iconic Bum Bum cream scent. And I already tried this in store, so like I know I love it. I got a refill of the Freck pencil. Well, this isn't a pencil, it's like a kind of like a felt tip. No, it's not. It's not felt tip. It's like a liquid. If you guys don't know anything about it, this is literally my brand, so you should know. But I ran out of mine, so I had to pick up a new one. Okay, excited to try this. The hype on this is insane. It's the Refy Brow Sculpt. It is a brow gel. Looks like this. It's supposed to give you like soap brows that'll last all day. It's supposed to be super long lasting, and then it has kind of like a spoolie end. We'll see about that, because I'm very picky when it comes to my brows. I think since I have kind of like thin hair, nothing sticks enough but doesn't weigh them down. That's it. Well, I mean, it's more than enough. Also wanted to show you guys, I finally got my hands on the Dior Rosy blush. I've used it like a few times. I didn't get this during the sale because it would have been sold out. All right, let's get into it. I will start with the Summer Fridays, the hydration serum, but they will mention to have the skin a little damp before application. So I am simply using this Wild Oats Hydrating Toner from VIB. There she is, and this is what she looks like. Do you guys see that? I was not expecting that. I love the texture. And immediately my skin is agreeing with this. Oh, this is so silky. Hydrating. Do you guys see the luminosity it gave me? Yes. It's a yes for me. I will just use a moisturizer on top. This is the Cocoa Kind Celery Moisturizer. And sunscreen, this is the Isn't Tree Watery Sun Gel. Literally a favorite. I will never go back to regular sunscreens after trying this one because there is simply nothing better. It's a dream. So first things first, I think we should try the brow gel. I will do my brows first and then we'll see. I don't know how to use this. Are there instructions? Let me see. There is none on here. I will Google it. Just give me a sec. Refy Brow Sculpt. How to use. It says apply a small amount of product onto your eyebrows. Screw the applicator back in after use and lift up the lid of the package to reveal the comb and brush. Use the comb to sculpt the brows into shape. Gently press down with the brush to set the hairs in place. I think I'm still going to do it the way that I normally do, which is to go against the brow hairs. And then I always go up. I mean, they did say a small amount. I think I went with a little too much. Then reveal the cap. And then I think you're supposed to use this to like shape them however you want. That looks great. I just don't feel like, I'm not feeling as much hold as my Benefit one, but to be fair, let's give it a shot. Let's just let it dry for a sec. I'm like very tempted to go in with my finger because whenever I don't, it just doesn't stick as well. Literally using a chopstick. Okay, so far it's a yes. I'm not like utterly impressed because I feel like my other brow gel kind of does the same. But we'll see. I'm all about the hold. The hold is more important. Next, let's go in with the Tinted Moisturizer by Rare Beauty. I'm also on the website just trying to see how they suggest that you use it. Okay, how to use it. It says shake it up, then massage a few drops onto your skin using your fingertips. Or if you want, use the Liquid Touch foundation brush or damp beauty sponge to blend. For extra coverage, add a few more drops. For best results, prep skin first with your preferred Always an Optimist primer. Is it me or the brows are already falling down? What is this? Okay. I kind of shade matched myself. Oh, this has not the texture I was expecting. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I know it kind of looks liquidy, but it's not liquidy. It's, it has kind of a grip. I'm kind of scared because I feel like this will highlight any like dry patches I have. Okay, the fingers is not for me. Maybe the beauty sponge will take off like too much coverage, so I'll do a brush. Okay, when it's not blended, I don't know if you can see, but like it's literally highlighting any dry patches I have. But let's blend it. I've never tried any formula like this. The coverage is very pretty. I don't know how to feel. I think the finish is a satin finish, which is so strange because I was not expecting out of a tinted moisturizer that is meant for dry skin. Yeah, I'd say this is kind of a satin finish. It is so strange. Like, I cannot even describe how it feels, the texture. I've never, ever tried anything like this. It's not to say that I don't like it, I just don't know how I feel yet because I'm so confused. I really like the brush to blend it out. And when I first applied it, it kind of clinged on to my dry patches, but Now that it's blended out, it gave like such a soft focused finish, unlike any tinted moisturizers I've ever tried before. I'll just put my finger, see, okay. So it's still like, it still moves, you know? It's not like once it's on, it doesn't budge. There's excess brow glue up here. I'm so confused about this refy brow gel. Like, am I doing something wrong? Am I the problem? We'll come back to the tinted moisturizer. Let's see if we can fix those brows. God, what is this? I don't like this. I will return you. I think this is gonna suit a lot of different skin types, because I think I was going into it thinking this is gonna be exclusively for dry skin. It's gonna be liquidy, it's gonna be hydrating, it's gonna give me coverage, but at the same time it's gonna leave some spots on my skin like bare, which, you know, you can see on my cheeks and stuff. Okay, next, let's go in with this Tower 28 blush. I'll just use my finger. Oh, that is pretty. It's a little more peachy than I was expecting. Oh, but this blends like a dream. I had heard so many great things about Tower 28, so I knew this was gonna be a hit. And I think this is like exactly what I had in mind. It just gives like such a beautiful luminous finish. I will just do a little bit of concealer. Just a tad right here. I'll use the Makeup by Mario brush this side to set the underline. Oh my god, this brush is so soft. I think I'll do setting spray. This is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist spray, and it should work well with the tinted moisturizer. I know that maybe I shouldn't, but I am going to use this on top of the blush. Yay, this makes me so happy. Oh, this is such a gorgeous blush. And then we're going in with Freck. I use it to create beauty marks. I don't like doing beauty marks with an eyeshadow because it doesn't last as long. This will stay here all day. I kind of want to show you guys on this eyebrow, if I use my usual Benefit brow gel, what it looks like. Just taking away the redness. 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. Let me show you how it's done. I do this, okay? So I coat it back and forth. Same thing I did with this one. Then I brush it up. Now we're gonna let it dry a tiny bit. It's getting a little bit tacky. And then I go in like this. And I shape. And I lift. Up, 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 up. Do you see that? And once it dries, it is set. I just feel like that difference is night and day. I'll just go ahead and do this on the other side as well. We might as well. This was a bad idea. There is just way too much glue and tackiness going on. Oh my god, what was I thinking? I have to. Oh my god, that was way too much glue. Okay, I'll fix my brows and I'll be back. Okay, I tried to fix my brows, but there was so much glue residue that I feel like I need to start from the beginning. I have to take off everything. I apologize if the brows are looking slightly crusty. They are crusty. Okay, and lastly, we have the Tower 28 lip gloss, and this is in the shade Pistachio. Oh, it smells so good. The doe foot is kind of smaller than I was expecting. I knew it. I said this was my lips, but slightly lighter. Guys, I hate it. I feel like I need to take off the whole face. I love everything except for the refy brow glue, and I will literally take it to the grave, and I hate it, and I don't understand how people like it. and like whatever works for you works, I guess, but I'm just like baffled as to how it will work for others. Hi guys, it's about 2 days later and I want to give the Rare Beauty tinted moisturizer another shot. This time I won't use a brush, I'll use the beauty blender. Typically this is how I like to blend out any of my face products, but I figured like since I'd follow the directions, they suggested fingers as well as a brush, so we'll see. I think this time I'll do it on the back of my hand and I will dot it instead of doing it the way that I did it last time. I didn't put on like any primer. The only thing I used to sort of prep my skin is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist mist. It's funny because I've already like edited what you just saw and I was trying so hard to convince myself that I liked it, even though I didn't like it, because especially like the wear time was awful and the way that like the more it sat on my skin, the more it felt dry and crusty. I think right off the bat, let me just see closely. So this finish is still very satiny. I'll take the remaining and just, but it looks and it feels a lot better, so. The coverage is definitely not quite as much as when I use the brush. The sponge does absorb a little bit of the product, which is to be expected. Okay, other than that, I really like it a lot more with the sponge, but I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out like, do I like it or am I like trying so hard to convince myself that I do? Because if I'm being honest, like I haven't seen a single bad review of this. Also, update on the Refy brow gel. Someone on Instagram told me to use it pre-skincare so that the gel doesn't cling on to like any product you may have underneath. I did try that, it did work, to be fair. The hold is still not as great. Like the brows kept falling after like an hour or two, which I don't like, so I ended up returning it and I got this benetint instead. Okay, my mouth area, it is looking a little dry. The thing is, it kind of looks makeup-y, but at the same time, I feel like it didn't cover all that much. I'll wear this for like 5 to 6 hours. I'll come back, let you know how I feel about it this round number 2, and then I'll draw a conclusion from there, see if I'll return it, exchange it for something else. Tinted has been on my face for about 3 hours now, and I simply don't like it. As you can see, my skin is just looking extremely dehydrated. It's settled so weirdly into the skin. Here it is getting super dry. Like at the same time, I feel like I'm not wearing much makeup because you can still see like all my skin peeking through, but at the same time, in the areas that there is like heavy product, it just feels like super heavy and it looks bad. So as much as I try to convince myself that this would work for me, I think it is just not meant to be on my skin. I'm in front of Sephora and I'm going to return it. I'm back home. I just took off the Rare Beauty tinted moisturizer and we are trying the Saie Beauty one right this instance. Also, isn't it crazy how from a Sephora to another the experience is completely different, and like not just from like a Sephora to another, it's like from a worker to another. Like today it was not fun at all. Like all the workers were super condescending. The worker who ended up doing my return forgot to put my 20% off discount, and I was like, oh, The worker forgot to put my 20% discount. Is it possible to fix the mistake? And the girl like scanned the receipt and she was like, you're not Rouge, you're VIB, so you don't have the discount. I was like, girl. I didn't even know like what to say. I was just like, you're kidding, right? I was like, no, I'm VIB. I did all my shopping like the 1st of April. I was just prepping with the Rare Beauty Optimist spray. And then I had to pull out like my actual account because she didn't believe me. And then turned out that, I don't know, like the receipt was linked to a different account. I have no idea. All right, Saie Beauty, this is what she looks like. And I got mine in the shade 3, mostly because it was also the only one left. 3 and I think 5 was also there, so everything was sold out. At first I like wanted to exchange the Rare Beauty for the Saie primer because I heard amazing things about this. Okay, first of all, I can feel this is way more moisturizing. It is a little bit thick though. That primer was completely sold out, and then I checked on the app because I was like, maybe it's available somewhere else. No, completely sold out in every Sephora. That is crazy. I don't know if it was always like that the previous years, but I feel like all the good stuff is already gone. And the sale starts tomorrow for VIB and VIB Insider, or I think maybe Insiders start a little later on. But that's insane. Like all the good stuff is already gone. I didn't feel like putting on my contacts today. I don't know, guys. I think I'm not in love, but it's significantly better than the other one. You can still see the skin texture. The glow it gave though, but it's a lot less coverage than I was expecting. Let me just see if I can build it on the cheeks. I'll use this brush. Yeah, definitely a little bit buildable, but not, I don't think you could do multiple layers of this. Nothing is going my way. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Okay, that's it for me. I've never had such bad luck with makeup. I'm gonna peace out and thank you for watching.